The new DOL, Department of Labor fiduciary rule, is a game changer. It's a new environment both for consumers who need advisors' help more than ever before, but mostly for advisors. The big change here, accountability. I've always said to advisors at all our training programs, you always have to act in the best interests of the client. In fact, if I have one rule, that's an always rule. What's in your client's best interest is always in your best interest. You always want to do what's best for them. But now there's accountability. So there's several steps that you have to go through when making recommendations, whether it's on the investment side or the tax planning and the distribution. So again, you have to get educated. You have to know all the issues. Why? Because to know what's in your client's best interest, you have to know all the options better than ever before. So it's a process of education now, and then communicating that information to your clients so that they understand it, which means you had better understand it as the advisor. You know, there's an old saying by Albert Einstein, of all people. He says, if you can't explain it so that a 6-year-old understands it, you don't understand it yourself. You have to be clear. Clarity is king, because a confused mind always says no. If a client doesn't understand or they think that you don't understand, that's going nowhere. So you have to, again, start educating yourself, communicating it to clients so that they understand it, all the options, and then, most important, document it. You're going to have a record. You're going to have to check all the boxes that you've hit, all the benefits and the drawbacks of each recommendation, and then communicate that again. There has to be follow-up after the sale. So you're going to have to change your process to build in education and accountability. Even making mistakes on tax rules, you may be held accountable. There's one line in all of the over 1,000 pages of the DOL fiduciary regulations that says this: a pure heart and an empty head is not enough. In other words, good intentions are not good enough. You have to know your stuff, give the clients the options, the benefits and drawbacks, which means you have to know what that is. It's critical now to go into this new DOL fiduciary environment, preparing yourself for this process in all recommendations: education, communication, documentation, and follow-up.